Hello everyone, welcome to your Pilates HIIT workout today. Starting in the center of your mat, lengthening your spine. Inhale as you reach your arms up overhead and interlock the hands, pressing the palms to the ceiling. We take a side stretch over to the left, a slight gaze up. Inhale as you come through center. And then exhale, take it to the right, planting both feet firmly on your mat. Inhale, grow tall, reach up. Open your arms out. We're now going to take our arms out in front into a rotation stretch, reaching the right arm back behind us. Take our gaze with the hand. Come through center. Left arm goes back. Inhale through center, one more on each side. Exhale, twist, keeping your hips shining forward like headlights. One more on the left side. Coming back through center, arms by our sides. Take your feet wider now. Hands come onto your thighs. They slide down towards your knees as you deepen into a little squat. Take a little wriggle of your hips if you need here. And then bring your left shoulder forward, come back up, right shoulder forward. Then lift that chest. Let's go one more on each side, bringing the shoulder forward, keeping the hips back. And now come through center, reaching our arms out to the side. Take your left arm up and overhead, big side stretch. Then come up tall. Take it to the other side, right arm reaches up and over. Keeping those hips nice and low. In our squat, lengthening the spine, exhale, reaching up and over. Just one more on each side. And now come through center. Hands go back to your thighs. Bring your chest forward, dropping the head down towards the mat. Sending the hips up as you start to stack your spine bone by bone. Coming all the way up to standing. Give yourself a little shoulder roll if you need to here. We're about to get ready into our first exercise. We have 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off for your workout today. We're starting in a squat position, so you have your feet just slightly wider than hip width. Hands come to your head, elbows wide. We are going to lower down into a squat. Step the right foot out. In as you come up, your left elbow comes over and across to that right knee. In our squat, we're really driving through our left heel as we come up. So our left leg is going to feel this a lot after the 45 seconds. As you come up and over, really work on getting your core firing through your obliques as you bring the elbow over and across to the knee. You can do it. Keep that pace, 15 seconds. Getting deep into your squat as we feel warmer throughout the exercise. Almost there. Well done, guys. We will still keep a focus in that left leg. Take your right foot back and behind you, ready for a curtsy. Right arm up. We're going to drop our back knee down and then still do the side crunch, but this time the right elbow comes to your right knee. Drilling our left heel heavy down in towards the mat as we come up. This is tricky on your balance and stability at the top. So take that little moment at the top to lift and then drop your back knee down. Getting our back knee deep down towards the mat. You can do it. 15 seconds to go. Keep it strong. Lift and lower. You are almost there, guys. Keeping that pace. Well done, guys. Good job. We will still keep a focus in our left leg. We're coming down into a 4-point kneel position, getting ready for a donkey kick. So shoulders forward over your wrists, we lift that left heel and we pulse up to the ceiling. Donkey kick pulses here, wrapping and squeezing our left glute, really singeing into your waist here. I want you to pull your belly button in and away from the mat. Pull the ribs away from your shirt. Little pulses, and think about where your hamstring and your glute meet. That little crease, we're wrapping and squeezing into it as we lift. Lift. Really lifting through the glute. You are almost there. Okay, now we lift back up, coming into our squat, working through the other side. So those 3 exercises on the other side now. Hands to the head, we lower into our squat, left foot steps out, in and drive up. So as we come up, bring your right elbow over and across the body. Really drilling our right heel heavy down into the mat now. Aim to keep those hips low as you step out and in. You can do it. Feeling our right leg starting to fire up. You are almost there. Exhale as you bring that leg over and across and lift up. Good job, guys. We are now going into our curtsy lunge on the other side. So let's now bring that left foot back behind us. Left arm reaches up, right hand can stay on the hip. We drop our back knee down. We bring that knee up towards the elbow. Crunch and lower. Making sure that right knee doesn't buckle in. So really sitting back into your heel here. We want to drive through the heel to fire into our glute and work on your core connection at the front of your body. So you really drive it up, knee comes towards that elbow, hugging in the belly. Keep it moving, try to keep that pace. You've got 10 seconds. Coming down into our 4-point kneel now for your donkey kick on the right side. Repeating those pulses, knees under hips, shoulders over wrists. Let's lift our right leg, little pulses up, let's go. Wrapping and squeezing into your glute. So really focus on the glute lifting the leg. You're hugging your waistband in tight, so remember to really pull your ribs in and away from your t-shirt. Elbows stay soft here, shoulders pulling back and down. I want you to pulse from your highest position there. So lift the leg nice and high and pulse it up from there. No dipping into our lower back here, guys. You're almost there. Well done. Staying down on our mat, we are about to take a plank position with knee taps. We will be doing some single knee taps to the mat. So let's step back, 1 knee taps down at a time. Shoulders stay forward over your wrists. Again, focus on keeping your elbows soft. That will help take pressure off your wrists, but you can always drop to your forearms if you need to. Keep really tightening through your belly. Pull those abs in. Take this time to connect to your breath. You're almost there. Keep it strong. Staying down on our mat, we are about to go into our Pilates burpee. So setting back up into your plank, You're stepping right foot forward, left foot forward, reach up out of your squat, down, right foot back, left foot. Left, then right, lift, left, right. Keep alternating with your feet, stepping forward and back, or we add in a jump. Jumping forward, jumping back. Reach those arms to the ceiling as you lift out of your squat. Really use the breath here, connect to the breath. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. As you jump back, keep your knees soft. You can do it. Keep this pace down to the very last second. Well done, guys. I know that one was tricky. We are now setting up for a lunge position. So let's step our left foot forward. Your right leg extends back long. Arms reach out overhead. You tuck your back knee in and then kick it up to the ceiling. A little tuck in, out, then a kick up. Tuck it in, out, then kick up. You stay deep in your left supportive leg here. So I want you to keep your left knee soft. We're really going to fire into that front leg as that is our stabilizing leg here. You can do it. Keep it strong, just 10 more seconds. Good job, guys. Before we come into the other side, setting back up for a squat. So feet go that little bit wider than your hips. Hands will come to prayer. We lower down, we jump in, out, and lift. In, out, drive it up. Staying nice and deep in your squat as you jump in and out. Modification if you need to here. If you don't want to add the jump, you are doing super quick squats or adding a pulse at the bottom. There is always options to make it lower impact for you. Really getting that heart rate up now. You are almost there. Driving the heels down into the mat, pressing the arms back behind us as we lift. Let's take it to the other side now for your lunge position. Stepping your right foot forward, your left leg will extend back, reach those arms up overhead. We have our back knee tucking in, out, then that kick up. Tuck in, out, and kick up. We are now staying nice and deep in that right supportive leg here, making sure your knee is tracking over the middle toes. We're really planting our heel heavy down into the mat. Try and keep the same pace throughout the whole exercise. You are almost there. Good job. Let's now come down to our mat. We have some ab exercises. So lie on down. From here, hands support the head. As you lift into an ab curl, legs come to tabletop and then toe tap both feet down to the mat as you lower your head. Inhale to lower. Exhale as you lift your chest into your abdominal curl. Drawing your navel down in towards your spine as you lift. Modification if you need, one leg at a time lowers down to the mat. You can do it. Keep it strong. Inhale down. Use your breath throughout your ab work. Exhale to lift. Good job. Take a little break. You've got 2 more abdominal exercises. You are almost there today. So let's support our head again. Both legs come to tabletop. We're going for our bicycle. Let's lift up, bringing one elbow over and across the body. Here, keep a focus on keeping our pelvis stable. Aim to not let your hips move. You want to think about bringing your underarm over and across the body. You can do it. This is at your own pace as well. So throughout the 45 seconds, you're moving at your own pace. We are almost there. Those abdominals are burning, I know. Good job, guys. We have one last abdominal exercise now. Legs come into tabletop, arms up. Let's lift to an ab curl, holding the ab curl. One arm and opposite leg goes out, and then you bring it back in. You aim to keep your chest lifted here. So keep trying to lift the shoulder blades up off your mat. By lifting the chest, really getting into your abdominals, we want to take the strain away from the neck, keeping those abs working hard. Really breathe everything down into your mat here. You are almost there today. Don't give up now. Just 10 seconds to go. Really well done, guys. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a gentle little massage of your lower back. Now let's place our right foot over and across our left knee. Hug your left thigh in for a deeper stretch. Just keep your head down here. Focus on your breath, slowing the heart rate back down. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Now gently place the left foot to the mat, arms open out wide to a T. We let that left knee and right knee go over and across to the left side, and you look back to the right. Keep pressing our right shoulder heavy down into the mat for our full rotation stretch. Inhale, come through center, unravel. Let's now place the left foot over our right knee. We hug our right thigh in. Again, relax the shoulders down as you pull the leg back, feeling that beautiful stretch through your hip and glute. From here, gently place your right foot back down to the mat. Let's take our rotation stretch. Your legs collapse off to the right as you look to the left. Coming back through center, hug your knees back in. Take a gentle rock and roll up into a seated position. Straighten your legs out. Lengthen through your spine, reach your right arm up and a big side stretch up and over. Come through center, right arm goes down. Left arm, we lengthen the spine and then take that big side stretch. Bring the hand back down. Reach both arms up and then forward fold over the legs. Taking a couple of breaths here, aiming to get our chest down towards our thighs. Knees can be soft if you need. And then slowly stack your spine, coming all the way up. And now let's just swing around into a 4-point kneel position. Stepping our right foot forward, your left knee stays back on the mat. Hands down on the mat, and we just take a little sway from side to side, finding that sweet spot in the stretch. May feel like enough here for you, or you can drop to your forearms for a deeper stretch. On your next breath, pressing back up onto your hands. Tuck your back toes and extend the back leg. Step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Once your hips are up, take a little pedal out of your heels. You may prefer just to hold the downward facing dog and drop the heels. Holding for a breath. And then soften the knees, bring them back down to your mat. Let's step our left foot forward now. Back knee stays down. Again, you can take that little sway from side to side, wriggle of the hips. And if you wish to take it down to your forearms, let's lower down a little further into that stretch. Pressing back up, extending our back leg. Let's step back into our downward facing dog. Soften your knees and walk your hands back towards your feet. Then stack your spine, rolling all the way up to a standing position. Interlock your fingers back behind the body and just take a moment to open up through the chest and shoulders. Awesome job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me.